So hi class. So I am Lionel Sanchez, your professor, and we will be talking about lifelong learning and global practice for Filipino interior designers. So we will start off with global practice for the reason being that the mandates of global practice will eventually affect the lifelong learning of interior designers. So how did this all came to be? We have to trace it back to World Trade Organization, or WTO. The World Trade Organization also have stipulations on the globalization or the trade of goods, not just on goods but also on services as well. So when you talk about services, that also includes professional services such as architecture and engineering. Okay, so you will be more specific. Going back to World Trade Organization, you have to read the important text stated in the World Trade Organization, because some of these texts will show up in the board exam. Okay. So then we will concentrate on the region, which is ASEAN region, Associate of Southeast Asian Nations. The ASEAN also have stipulations that is based off of the trade and tariffs of the goods and services. And of course, we also, when we talk about services, we also talk about professional services. So the ASEAN has this certain document, which is a mutual recognition arrangements, talking about the equivalency of certain professionals. So when you talk about equivalency, we're talking about how is a Filipino engineer being accredited in Thailand, so ASEAN, Southeast Asian nations, or in Singapore, or in Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, Laos, Myanmar, and Vietnam. How are they being recognized and qualified being member of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations? Okay, so they devised this qualifications framework. So that means this is what a Filipino engineer is. This is his academic background. This is the type of licensure exam that he has been undergoing. So for example, if the Filipino engineer goes to Malaysia, how is he, what is his standing also based on the qualifications framework. So we see that there are 8 levels for the mutual recognition arrangement. The 8th level being a PhD holder or doctorate degree holder, and then 7th being master's degree holder, and then the level 6 being a bachelor's degree holder, and 5 and 4 are when you acquire a certificate, a national certificate. Okay, so the ASEAN has devised this framework, and then they put it into a document, which is a mutual recognition agreement. So again, from the words mutual, from country, one ASEAN country to the other, and then recognition, how is he being recognized in his home country, and when you transfer to another ASEAN country, how is it being recognized as well. So again, it is they have a framework and for that one. Okay, and so why do we have this thing called the continuing professional development? What is its significance in ASEAN? So the reason why we have continuing professional development, because the government decided that they want to up the ante, so to speak, with regards to the qualifications of Filipino professionals. So when you talking about Filipino professionals, we're also talking about the Professional Regulation Commission of the Philippines, wherein they regulate all licensed and registered professionals. Okay, so the reason why they devised the Continuing Professional Development, or CPD, is they want to make our local professionals be at par with those of the ASEAN. Okay, so they wanted to make sure that the Filipino professionals, especially those who are registered and licensed, are updated when it comes to their knowledge, with regards to technology transfer. So we have a continuing professional development to ensure the continuity of lifelong learning among professionals. So if you go through the document, which I sent, and also the videos, hopefully you watch the videos as well. It also shows how Filipinos are being accredited for their professional development. Okay, and I also posted a video as well, on the matrix, how we are being recognized. Okay, sorry for the background noise. Okay, uh, I'll continue the video later. Okay.